Thank you all so much for joining me in another video. This is part 2 to renovating my $12,000 house. And yes, that is correct. It was a $12,000 house. That included the entire cost of closing to purchase this house. So I'm talking the purchase price of the house, the amount that I agreed to with the owner to buy it, as well as the cost to actually close on the house. That's preparing the deed, filing the deed, title examinations, and all of that. And I'll touch more on those types of topics later in a different video. So a lot of you are probably thinking, you know, he can't buy a house for this cheap. And look, I can't force you to believe that, but it is true. This is not even the cheapest house I bought. The cheapest being a house I purchased for only $5,000. So houses can be purchased even less than that if you are willing to buy those types of houses. A lot of times those types of houses are in very poor condition and in rough areas. So this house that I have here is sort of a happy medium. It's in a rough enough condition to pull down that price, but it's also in an area that's still good for rental or even to resell it, which I may do. In this video, we're going to focus on all the demolition, but before I got started, I'm kind of wanting to start presenting my videos in a slightly different way, especially here on the Homestead Craftsman channel, where I'm wanting to focus more on presenting a very well thought out video and edited instead of just a sort of a look what I'm doing right now video. I want to be able to offer as much as I can with each one of these videos. So I thought I'd touch a little bit about how I got started in buying real estate, and then we'll go on and I'll show you the full demolition process in one video. And if you enjoyed this video, you might as well go ahead and check out my other channel, Homemade Home, where I'm documenting this whole experience in much more detailed, sort of a vlog style format. It's less formal and broken into lots of different videos, and I ramble on and on in those videos as well, so you can check those out if you're interested. Me buying real estate started buying a $5,000 house. Then I bought a $15,000 house, but I bought it with owner financing with only $1,400 down. Then once I got a renter in that house, basically they purchased that house over the duration of the agreement where I owner financed it from the previous owner. So that was one creative way to get a house with very little money. I had those houses for a couple years, then I bought the house that I'm currently standing in. This is my own home with my wife. I bought this house and renovated the entire thing, and I have less than $30,000 in this house to buy it and to renovate it to a brand new house, and I'll probably show you a couple clips in this video of what the house actually looks like. So I'm living currently living a totally debt-free life, which I'm sure a lot of you would find very appealing and would like to, or maybe even doing so yourself and know all the benefits of doing so. After I purchased this house, over the past few years I bought a handful of other houses, turning them into rental properties and have them just holding them as future investments. So that's sort of my real estate in a nutshell. I'm currently writing several ebooks on the topic of finding cheap houses, negotiating great deals, and then other financial based books that I'm going to be releasing soon as well. And they'll all be available on my website, sold through Amazon, and then some may be sold exclusively through my website, thehomesteadcraftsman.com. Also wanted to encourage you to check out my Instagram page, and that is the Homestead Craftsman, Facebook as well. I'll put all the links in the description below. Let's go ahead and dive into the demolition of this house, and I'll see you at the end of the video. Well, thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing the process of the demolition in this tiny $12,000 house. Like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, the plan is to rent it or sell it. I'm not sure yet. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the matter of which way you think I should go. As far as the rental goes, this house could rent between $500 and $600 a month, so you're looking at $6,000 to $7,200 gross dollars moving forward, and that's not accounting for any sort of raising the rent prices down the road. As far as how much I could profit from selling this house yet, I'm really not 100% sure. That's something I need to do a little bit more research on. The reason that I'm considering selling this house is to where I can take the profits from this project and move on to a bigger project and then move on to a bigger project. While you do make more money renting a house down the sort of in the long run, by selling the house, I can sort of take that money now and use it now. So there's all different kinds of ways to looking at it, and I'm still kind of deciding what it is that I want to do. If you have any comments, questions, or anything, just leave them in the comments down below the video. Be sure to check out all the links as well. I've got links for my Instagram page, Facebook, my website, homesteadcraftsman.com. Books I've written, all those will be posted. Even books I write in the future, I'll come back and post in the description of this video, so you can check back if you'd like. But everything will be on my website, and I announce things on Facebook and put pictures on Instagram. So hope y'all enjoyed the video. Again, be sure to like, subscribe, and share the videos. Thanks for watching. If you're not already a subscriber, click the round icon in the center of the screen now, and then share this video with a friend.